Let's study clouds and types of clouds. Clouds are a form of condensation at higher elevation. Land and water get heated because of the heat of the sun. Air near the surface heats up, rises, and becomes less dense. Hot air rises up. As it goes higher, the temperature of the air reduces and the moisture holding capacity of the air reduces. Relative humidity keeps increasing. The water vapor in the atmosphere turns into water and snow. This is the dew point level of that air. Dew point level of the air means the temperature at which the vapor present in the air changes into water droplets. Because of condensation, fine particles of ice and water float in the air at a greater height. They accumulate around dust particles in the air and become larger in size. This accumulation together is called a cloud. Because of vertical flow of the wind, they float in the atmosphere. Children, like a kite which floats in the air as it moves higher and higher. The clouds too float in the atmosphere because of vertical flow of the air. Clouds are found at different altitudes because mean sea level. Clouds which form at greater altitudes are formed from very fine snow particles. The process of evaporation and condensation occur consecutively in the clouds. Specific type of clouds cause rainfall on Earth. The proportion of vapor is more near the Earth's surface. As we go higher away from the sea level, the amount of vapor decreases. Hence, the clouds at a lower altitude are larger in size, while the clouds at a higher altitude are smaller. Clouds are formed at different altitudes in the atmosphere. After observation, we can divide these clouds into three main types. They are high clouds, medium clouds, and low clouds. The height from the base of the clouds is taken into consideration. If the clouds are at an altitude of 7,000 to 40,000 meters, then they are considered as very high clouds. If they are at an altitude of around 2,000 to 7,000 meters, then they are considered to be medium clouds. If they are at an altitude of less than 2,000 meters, then they are low clouds. High clouds. These clouds are mainly made up of ice particles. They can be classified into cirrus, cirrocumulus, and cirrostratus. Cirrus clouds are mainly wispy. Cirrocumulus clouds look like groups of small waves, and cirrostratus are like a bedsheet with wrinkles. They generally have a halo around them. Medium clouds, these include altocumulus, altostratus, altocumulus, are in form of layers and have a wave-like structure. They are mostly white in color and have a grey shade. Altostratus are not very thick. The sun can be seen through them as if seen through a milky glass. Low clouds. These consist of 5 types of clouds. Stratocumulus have layers. Their color is white to earthy. Round clusters of clouds can be here. Stratus clouds also have layers. They are ash colored and their base is uniform. Nimbostratus has thick layers. They are grey ash in color and cause continuous rainfall and even a snowfall. Let's have information about cumulus clouds and cumulonimbus clouds. Cumulus clouds, these clouds are formed extensively from 500 meter to 6000 meter altitude. The vertical flow of the air adds to the formation of these clouds. These are huge and dome-shaped. They are grey in color. Cumulus clouds are an indicator of pleasant weather. The vertical expanse of these clouds increases so much that they turn into cumulonimbus clouds and bring rain. Cumulonimbus clouds. These are characteristic clouds which are indicators of thunderstorm. These look like a huge mountains. These are dense and dark in color. There is a thunder accompanied by lightning. They bring rain and storm and may sometimes bring hailstones. But such a type of rain does not last long. These clouds have a positive charge at the upper end and negative charge at the lower end. The cloud below them always has negative charge. Due to the difference in the charges, electric charges are formed and lightning occurs, lighting up the sky for a moment. The air around the lightning rises up because of the heat, and this leads to a large thundering sound. As compared to other clouds, the raindrops of these clouds are larger because they move up and down lot of times and accumulate more and more water. Drops become larger and larger and are unable to float in the clouds because of their weight. The fall in the form of rain. Sometimes the air in the clouds is very cold. As a result, these drops freeze and fall in the form of hail. We call them hailstones. So children, in this presentation we have learnt about clouds and types of clouds. I hope you have understood it. Thank you.